The Adventures of the Fortuitous Five, Episode 3, The Mountains of Mystery. On last week's episode, our intrepid adventurers narrowly escaped death at the mandibles of the Venusians. If you will remember, Lady Turner confronted J.T. Price about their enigmatic attacker, and Dr. Archimedes Jones gave a lesson in the history of electromagnetics, their part in the discovery of Mars, and his theories on the unsuccessful Venusian invasion. As morning breaks on the eastern horizon, the Dawnbringer hurtles towards the Rocky Mountains and Manitou Springs, home base of operations for Phinius Jones. As the Dawnbringer nears the city, the Fortuitous Five gaze in wonder at Jones's Earth headquarters, set in the granite foothills of Pikes Peak.
Look alive, lads! Bring us in nice and easy.
Ahoy, Captain!
Look there, carved into the side of the mountain. Is that a landing platform?
That is correct, cousin. My father certainly knows how to build a lair.
Nothing says moderation like a mountain fortress.
I can't begin to imagine how such a feat was accomplished.
I'd put my money on dynamite.
But the surfaces are so smooth.
Some strange Martian technology, I'd wager. Another happy landing.
Careful. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, pish-posh. It appears perfectly safe.
That's what worries me, Your Highness.
I believe Mr. Byrne is correct. Something seems fishy. What are those strange black streaks there near the front door?
Dr. Jones, that appears to be electric scorches. Do you see how the marks are fused glass?
Quite.
There seems to have been an altercation. I will keep the Dawnbringer ready to fly in case there is trouble.
Thank you, Captain.
Here, let me into the door code. By Jove! The input panel is destroyed, and the door has been forced open.
Allow me to go first. My tomahawk and six-shooter will make short work of any intruders.
I concur.
I am with you, Mr. Byrne.
Dear Lord, someone has ransacked my father's sanctorum. I only hope my library is intact.
No, JT, never split the party.
Confound that man.
There is someone in that rubble. Mr. Byrne, please assist me with this armoire.
You got it, Doc.
This fellow appears to be a Martian. Quickly, Enoch, fetch my medical bag.
I have it here, Professor.
All vitals are normal. He's barely bruised and barely conscious. Here he is. He is coming around.
Archimedes, my boy, what dreadful circumstances for meeting.
Quietly now. Don't try to talk.
It was Saucy Jack, your uncle's greatest nemesis.
What kind of name is...
Carefully, Archimedes. It is still here. And I am Fortuitous Fools!
What the devil?
He has taken Price hostage.
Shoot this ruffian!
Think again, fools! One wrong move and I will cut his throat!
Just say the word, Doc. I can take him.
Stand down, Mr. Byrne.
Listen to the old fool, you silly little cowboy. Now tell me, where is Phinius Jones? Your father and I have unfinished business.
Even if I knew, I would never tell the likes of you. Damn you, villain. You've sliced my favorite cheek.
Doc?
Take the shot, my dear boy.
Ow! What in the nine hells? You've shot me!
This is the best Phinius Jones can summon against me? The Fortuitous Fools indeed. Take your friend. He is no good to me, punctured. Yeah! Ta-ta, Fortuitous Fools!
I wish he would stop calling us that.
He disappeared in a flash of light.
First-rate shooting, Mr. Byrne.
Boy, is my face red.
Enoch, collect Mr. Price and bring him here to me.
Yes, Professor.
Unhand me! He only winged me.
I was only trying to help.
My apologies, Mr. Enoch. Getting shot tends to make me rather irritable.
Here, cousin, stand still so that I may mend your arm.
Where did that dude make off to? Looked like he just vanished into thin air.
Enoch, share your observations.
There was a flash of light, and he was gone.
Think again, boy.
It wasn't a flash of light, as you so eloquently put it. It was a tear.
Like the Venusians.
It is rude to interrupt your superiors, child.
You are both correct. A tear, just like the Venusians.
But what does it mean, cousin?
It means that the strange creature and the Venusian invasion are somehow related. It means that my worst fears are coming to a head.
More of Tesla's handiwork, I dare say, cousin.
That would explain how it got here ahead of us.
Correct me if I am wrong, but is not one of Tesla's experimental stations just across the river?
It seems apparent that it is high time we paid this Mr. Tesla a visit.
Coming around to this load of sausages, eh, Your Highness?
Never you mind, Mr. Byrne.
By the gods, is that James lying there? What happened to him? Is he still alive? James, speak to me!
I have tended to his wounds. He has suffered quite a pounding and is resting comfortably.
I am better now. Thank you, Archimedes. Your skills are cat's pajamas.
I find it odd that you know who I am, yet I have never been introduced to you.
Your uncle keeps our private life just that, but he speaks often of you and with great love.
James, what happened here? Where is my father?
JT, if I am knowing answer to that, I would not summon you to home. Now, my darling Phinius missing and the return of Saucy Jack, it is imperative that Fortuitous Five rise like phoenix from ashes.
Just what is this Fortuitous Five, and what does it have to do with us?
That question has simple answer. The Fortuitous Five.
What in the hells?
Everyone, come quickly.
What is it, Captain?
It is easier for you to just follow me.
But James...
I will stay with him, Professor.
As will I.
Thanks be to both of you.
There, on the other side of the river.
Look at that smoke. That was one hell of an explosion.
Oh, I was afraid that this might happen.
What do you mean, Professor?
If my calculations are correct, we are looking at what used to be Tesla's experimental station. Vast! I can only imagine the answers we might have found there.
What answers indeed? Who were the Fortuitous Five? What was the enigmatic explosion? Where in the world is Phinius Jones? Join us when we search for those self-same answers in next week's thrilling tale of Colorado calamities in The Fortuitous Five and the Experimental Station of Doom.